Okay, we can start now, everyone. This is about the year 2018 because yesterday I chatted to you, but nobody replied me. And then last night I decided to design this year for explanation today. So we can start now. I think you all finished correcting, right, doing your exercise on the paper. So now let's check together. We can start with part 2, grammar. And we have a look at exercise number 1. Maybe I can stand over here. Number 1, I can read. So then I can identify in order to clarify that what type of exercise is this. So number 1, some noun works in the post office. You can see that this is the whole sentence, the full sentence. And then you can see blah, blah, blah. And finally, it ends in question mark. So whenever you see this type of question, it is regarded as question tag. And the form of question tag, whenever you see the first sentence is the positive, so the question tag at the end must be negative. And you also need to be careful with the verb form. So this is verb number 1. It is present simple. So if you know the first one is present simple, the second one, the question tag must be present simple too. So we use does or doesn't to make the question tag. So the correct answer is letter D, right? Doesn't he? Okay, we can continue to the second exercise. Yeah, number 2. My father in that firm. Yeah, do you know the word firm? Yeah, firm. We can translate in Khmer, Kromhon. Right? In Khmer we can say Kromhon. Yeah, from 1975 to 1989. So this is the specific time expression. So whenever you see specific time expression like this, you need to use with past simple tense. And the form of past simple tense you use with verb number 2. Right. Let's have a look at the 4 answer given. So number 1, no, not number 1. Letter A, right? Answer A is present perfect simple. And letter B, past simple tense because you can see verb number 2. Letter C, present continuous tense. And letter D, past perfect simple tense. So as I mentioned, whenever you see the specific time like that, we need to use with past simple tense. So the correct answer is letter B, verb. Okay, I can read for you again the whole sentence. My father worked in that firm from 1975 to 1989. Now he's retired. Do you know retired, everyone? At the age of 65 in Cambodia. So we get retired and we do not work anymore. In Khmer we can say Choniwan, right? Choniwan. Yeah, number 3. Which sentence is the correct one? Okay, we have 4 answers again. Have a look at letter A. I am a cold. If you say I am a cold, mean thatខ្ញុំគឺជាជំងឺផ្ដាសាយ right? Because cold here is a kind of disease, right? So the meaning sound weird if you use letter A. And continue to letter B, I'll catch a cold. So with the spelling here, there is something wrong. Because catch isn't a regular verb. Catch is sorry everyone. Catch is not a regular verb. Catch is a regular verb. So the spelling must be changed. We do not write, CATCH and add ED like this. But the spelling of the word catch must go to caught, right? So letter B is not the correct answer either, right? Continue to letter C. I have cold. In speaking, if you if you want to talk by using this sentence, it is okay, right? Everyone can understand you, but if you use in grammatical rule, there's something wrong with here because cold is a kind of disease, so you need to use with a article, right? An article, or earn. So let us see, it's not the correct answer. Have a look at the last answer, letter D. I have caught a cold. So caught is the correct spelling of the word catch, right? There is no any error with the spelling. And this one used as present perfect simple. And it also contain, the sentence also use article, So finally we can say letter D is the best option, the correct answer for exercise number 3, right? I have caught a cold. Okay. Number 4, I on a bench. Do you know bench, everyone? Yeah, bunk, right? Maybe you sit on a bench every day, especially break time, during the break time. In the park, when they ran past me. Letter A was sitting, so this is past continuous. Have said, this is present perfect simple. And said, this is past simple. And was said, this is past simple passive. The word sit here, I think it is impossible to use in past simple passive in this situation, right? Because we use with subject pronoun I, right? Subject pronoun I. One more thing that you have to remember during the test, especially but the examination, whenever you see past simple in the sentence connected, with when, there are two types of tense that usually, work with past simple. Number 1 is past perfect simple, and number 2 is past continuous tense. So among the 4 answers here, you can see one of the 2 at the moment, right? That is past continuous tense. So we use past continuous tense with past simple. So the correct answer is letter A, right? Was sitting. If we are talking about, the use of two tense together, we use past continuous to talk about ongoing action in the past, and past simple is uninterrupted action, right? It happened in the middle of past, yes, continuous. Okay, the last one, our grammar part. Yeah, Tida, to the cinema if you went with her. Usually in question number 5, the Ministry of Education always organize, the test by, using conditional type, right? Conditional form. So in order to identify conditional, there's a simple way. You can read the whole sentence, and then sometimes you can see if, right, in the middle, or sometimes you can see if, at the beginning, right, from the beginning of the sentence. So whenever you see if in the sentence, it must be conditional exercise. And the way that we can use in order to identify which conditional type is this, you need to look at, the verb form. So this is past simple, right, verb number 2. And when you see past simple, yeah, it's related to second conditional that we use with would plus verb infinitive. All right. So if you have a look at the 4 answer, letter A will go, letter B would go, letter C goes, right? Letter D went. C and D are impossible to be selected, but letter B is the correct answer because we use would plus infinitive in the conditional sentence. So this is the answer, everyone. Okay, let me read for you again. Tida would go to the cinema if you went with her. All right, I finished correcting the grammar. Take a short break. I will correct the vocabulary exercise later.